Okay, let's see if anybody wants to come over. I said I would do 3 today. I don't know why. I did a late morning, I did a midday, and now we're on. So, that's pretty cool. Let's see if anyone shows up. Usually takes over a minute. It's not the world's most popular stream, okay? We can all agree on that. But what happens is some folks get the alerts, and what happens is when some folks get the alerts, they, can target other streams and say, hey, so and so is here, so and so is here, so and so is here. Not just for me, but for like all the streams. That's how it works. That's the whole friggin' point of it. I don't think I'm gonna get any viewers tonight. Oh man, that'll be the first time. Oh, I do have one viewer, okay, that just happened right now. And it is Vicky Carroll. Nice. What's up, Vicky? How are you? So I was just going on a mini rant about what it's like to live stream because it's not the easiest thing in the world to live stream. Number one, you're throwing yourself out there. Number two, your personality, your looks, everything, you're throwing it out there when you live stream. And then you have to try to, cultivate an audience with, a basket of information or entertainment that they actually want to hear and absorb. It's not the easiest thing in the world, I'm telling you. It looks easy, but I'm just telling you, it's not easy. I just want to be you guys' favorite conspiracy theorist, okay? I've been here since the beginning, all right? Zygo says, say what? Vicky Carroll says, everybody's coming. Vicky Carroll says, I'm toasting sandwiches, be right back. Well, when you get back, you have to tell us what kind of sandwiches. And if I forget, somebody ask Vicky what kind of sandwiches they're toasting. Toasted sandwiches rule. 7 watching, very little commentary. Vic E. Hello. What's up, Vic E, who is different from Vicky Carroll? Vic E has joined us. Was it a big news day or was it a slow news day? I didn't watch any news today at all. Vicky says hello. Stephanie Medina says B likes tomato on his. Okay. I like tomato on basically everything. Vic E says slow. And I'm not trying to be all creep ass on your name, but we have Vicky Carroll and we have Vic E. So I have to say your name with that diction. Alright, I hope you don't mind. So Vic E also says alone. Vic E says it's okay. Good. Yeah, there's no other way to run a chat. After a certain point of, what's the best phrase? At a certain point of time, you learn how to run a chat, and then the only way to, talk in a chat is like, because you guys are staring at my face, and then everybody's commenting, you know? So, number one, you can't look like a total freak, okay? You can look like a nerd like me, it's totally fine, apparently, because I have, like, between 19 and 27 viewers sometimes. Pretty cool. Number two, you must possess and deliver a very specific message, okay? Everybody knows I'm the conspiracy guy. Everybody knows me as the 9/11 Sandy Hook guy. Florida shooting, etc., etc. Everybody knows me as that person. So, folks come to my stream. It's the craziest thing. I just never thought it would happen in my entire life. We're down to 9 watching, so maybe some folks are like, fuck this shit, I'm out of here. But I'm just, for the folks that remain, thank you for being at the channel. Thank you very much. I really just try to the best of my ability to put out what I've learned, to put out what I've researched. 17 years. To put out what I've learned, to put out what I've researched. And I always say, I think at the end, and I will try to not forget to say it at the end of this particular video, but, don't believe a single word I say. Don't believe a single one of my theories. Don't take information from me and take it as fact. What I'm doing is I want to put this information out there, and then you guys research it, you guys and gals, of very different age groups and backgrounds and socioeconomic and the whole bit. I have a very, very wide audience at this point. It's pretty crazy. I've discovered that because I understand context. I understand context. I'm an expert at context. Within the realm of text rooms. Person to person, not so much. I'm pretty bad. But in the chat room or in the conversation, I'm really, really good at it. So I'm just telling you. I understand context, okay? And how important it is in order to the eventual outcome of any given conversation. Okay? Now, context can be raw facts. And I'm going to let you guys finish. I'm going on my, on my rant right now. Context is everything in terms of a conversation. So, for example, somebody could say, the sun is going to come up tomorrow. And somebody else could say, the sun is going to come up tomorrow. Context matters. It influences conversation. That's a very basic example. And a lot of you guys are very, I think, astute at this level of conversation. But you guys chat so fucking fast. I got this new one, Sunshine, who's hilarious, and I love her photo. But she's fucking texting so much I can't keep up with anything. Maybe Blackie can help me out. Blackie is very similar to me. Can you help answer some of the chat questions? I mean, I don't know if Blackie is as much as a conspiracy theorist as me. But we certainly agree on a lot of stuff. He can help me out. I just got this cute thing. No, it's the cutest thing. The Sunshine new mod. It's I'm just like laughing, and I'm trying to like run a stream, and it's not working because I can't keep a straight head because it's too funny and too cute. Vic E. Alec. Hello, Blackie. Me at Vicky. Yes, Vicky. I'm reading backwards. Alex says, sup. I'm done, says the sunshine face. Vic E. Haya from A Cobra. Alright, I'm gonna try to get away with the smoke in the apartment. No, I'm just telling you. I'm just gonna try to get away with it. And I'll just watch you guys chat. There's a lot of crazy crap going on right now. Did I say it right? Meow? Blackie, my best friend on YouTube, my self-proclaimed best friend on YouTube says, do it, JB. I will. I am. Every once in a while, it's not the worst thing in the world. Who cares? I got the windows open. It's fine. It's fine. Vicky says LOL. Archie says LOL. Sunshine says hi, Alec Blackie. Cool. So everyone's really getting along. Nice. No, I'm just telling you. It's great. You know, when you almost lose everything and when you're going through the period of trying to build yourself back, which I frankly don't fully have a plan for, but I think I'm going to be able to do it. What's funny about that is you appreciate... No, I'm just telling you. You appreciate the little... And anyone who's gone through horrible circumstances understands this. You appreciate the little things. Like, for example, I have nothing set up for myself in terms of smoking, you know, just a plain cigarette. Nothing set up. So what do I have to do? I have to get up, I have to go to the bathroom, I have to put it out in the toilet and then flush it. And no. The little things, man. The little things. I look to my left, my, you know, someone else here smokes, does dip. So has a dip bottle. So I can use the dip bottle as an ashtray, and I don't have to move, and then it makes me really happy. Going through a horrible period of life, I'm just telling you. Vicky says, I try to tell JB, but he never sees. Okay, say it now. Say it now. Say it now. So I can see it. So I can see it. Go. 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 Call me Vuck? Vic? Okay, yeah, I'll call you Vic. Yeah, who cares? I'll call you Vic. It's not a big deal. For karma purposes, would Alec Whittier, aka Blackie Fitzpatrick, please delete that comment from the chat? For karma purposes only. It's not a bad comment, but for karma purposes only, would you please delete that comment? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. LOL Vuck Vic. I don't know what that is, but that sounds like a Mike Patton band that hasn't been created yet. Is anybody a Mike Patton fan here? He's my favorite musician. Mike Patton. No homo, no homo. I don't want to suck his dick. I'm just telling you. My favorite musician, Mike Patton. Alex says 1. Typo, yes. I don't know what that means, but that's a good band name too. Typo, yes. Hey, look, I want you guys, you know, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to come across as like ego driven because I am not, okay? But the fact that you guys keep me in this good of a mood given what I'm going through is friggin' amazing. And I'm not sucking your dicks, I'm not licking your twats, I'm not doing any of that stuff. I'm just telling you. Really, thank you very much. Really, thank you very much. I don't know what's gonna happen, but the fact that y'all have stuck with me this long is literally amazing. I'm just telling you. Because I don't always say the most popular stuff, you know what I mean? Vicky says, Vic? No, wait, what'd she say? Oh, just call her Vic. Okay. Vic says, be happy, JB. You're very You're very welcome, JB, says Sunshine. Well, look, thank you guys very much. I know that my stream, let me just say this, okay? I'll try to be a little bit more charismatic for at least the last 5 minutes, you know, of the stream and kind of, like, engage you guys a lot better. Because sometimes I feel like I've been being lazy, you know, like this. You know why? Because I've been smoking weed, you know? But recently I have to. And if I did not, you know, here's why I sometimes do segments on Mike Patton, the singer from Faith No More and Mr. Bungle. Here's why I do frequent segments on that guy. Maybe some of you hear possibly some similarity in terms of the diction and the way that an individual like that who has such a like an expansive not only vocabulary but pronunciation, diction, timing, everything, I think literally led an individual like that to lead a band like Faith No More, go on to do many, many other projects. He's doing more projects now. You know, so I think we have to look for folks who have, you know, who is another one is the female artist, Alanis Morissette. Do we have any Alanis Morissette fans in the house? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Go ahead and be brave. Go. No one's gonna judge you. V says, I know her. Well, that's cool. We're gonna have to talk about that. 1, 1, 1. Alright, so we got straight up ones. But V, I'm just gonna call you V for Vendetta. V for Vendetta wins. You know Alanis Morissette? That's a world-class celebrity, yo. Toasted from Vicky Carroll. Food comment. Toasted barbecue chopped pork. Oh my god, I actually just realized I didn't eat today. Fuck. I am fucked. Okay. Toasted barbecue chopped pork sandwiches. And a bottle of Coke. Don't normally drink soda, but was good. No, no. Pork sandwiches with soda are a natural pairing. I mean, to me, myself, you know. I don't drink a lot of soda either. I drink too much alcohol, but I don't drink a lot of soda. But when I do, when I get, like, let's say, for example, a pulled pork sandwich or something with like a side of mac and cheese and maybe some coleslaw, sometimes instead of a beer, I'll say, yeah, can I have a Coke? Because it just works. It works. And also sometimes you can marinate something like a pork butt, pork shoulder, or even a big loin in Coca-Cola with butter, salt, pepper, and herbs. If you've never done that, you need to do that. You need to do that. You need to do that. Oh, god damn it, Blackie is still here? What's up, yo? How are you? Is Karma Purposes okay? Because if Karma Purposes is okay, she's gonna become a moderator. Or he. Yeah, exactly. Who's Karma? Who is this? Does anybody know this person? Does anybody know this name? Well, no one, and I run an entire mod stream. I actually invented the topic. Frankly, I invented the topic because I was just like, I don't care. Because I remember the chatters, they would always say, they go, oh, there's too many mods, there's too many mods. I would go, good, go away. So I created the concept of moderator-only streams. I just don't know who this individual is. I just don't know who this individual is. That's all I can say. I'm not saying they're bad. I just don't know why, number one, I don't know their name, and number two, they don't have a wrench. Miss V says, love it, mod stream. Yeah, no, nothing but moderators. We all know each other. Who cares? You know, it's like this. You know, you guys watch Blackie. He fucking kicks ass. Every single time Blackie Fitzpatrick, aka Alec Whittier, every single time he goes on, he kicks ass. Okay? But I will say this, who was behind that? I was a little bit behind him getting the, you know, getting it set up, getting it ready to go, and then doing a stream. And once you have your first successful live stream, which basically means you top out around 7 to 10, which is not big numbers. You know, it's not big numbers, right? We all know that. I mean, Gramps gets 2,500 sometimes. So does Jujubot, right? So we're the little fish. That's why they don't bother us that much, because we're the little fish, right? But we're the big fish to our audience, and that's why it's important that, you know, we keep these things going. Let's say I can't do this anymore. Let's say I don't want to do this anymore. You know, let's say, God forbid, Blackie or Harmony don't want to, or Jujubot don't want to do it, and you know, go through the effort of putting up, whether it's live stream Fox or live stream chat, because the reason the chats are so important is because of this. We avoided a complete disaster in 2016 because of people like Gramps and Right Side Broadcasting Network and Golden State Times and Jujubot and frankly Blackie Fitzpatrick and frankly myself. We avoided a fucking disaster. Okay? So we don't want we do not want to allow this technology to be squandered or taken advantage of or taken away from us. Do you think that's going to happen? Go. Go. V says LOL. Blackie says correct. V says be right back. Bouncer slab, which always just makes me think of slab of ribs. I need a slab of ribs in front of my face, and I can't have it, and I can't do it because it's too late. Son of a bitch. I'm not calling Bouncer slab a son of a bitch. I'm saying son of a bitch. Why don't I have a slab of ribs in front of my face? With some hot mustard and with some kind of like Korean style weirdo vinegar based hot sauce or something. You know, the hot sweet. You know the hot sweet? No, I'm just telling you. Has anybody ever had those, you know, like, I think it's Thai. I think they're THAI, Thai style ribs that come with that vinegar sauce with the hot peppers in it. I mean, they're absolutely to die for. They're like the best thing ever. Well, good. V and I can go on a date sometime. She likes Thai food. Slab of meat from Sunshine. A Cobra, LOL. Vicky Smile. Bouncer. Oh, he's talking to Alec. All right. I'm trying to avoid getting into independent conversations, even as the channel owner. I kind of like the idea of being a little bit different in the way that when folks are conversing amongst themselves, it could be 2, it could be 3, it could be 4. If it takes over the entire chat, obviously I'm going to intervene, but if it's between individuals, I've decided to basically stay out of it. And then just kind of watch, because that's my right as the channel owner. I watch. And I've learned a lot of stuff. I've learned, frankly, how stupid I've been, how dumb I've been, how many mistakes I've made. I've also learned how smart I am, how capable I am, and how I can fix my life. So, you know, we shall see. That's why everybody should have their own chat stream, for fuck's sake. It's like free therapy. No, no, I'm just telling you. It's literally like free therapy. I'm just telling you. All right, that spurred a few comments. I'm going to go back and read them. Blackie says, good, balanced. Bouncer slab, we are introducing ourselves, JB. Okay, cool. No, I don't think you're actually a slab of ribs that somehow magically discovered how to talk. Baby back slab, haha. Smile from Sunshine, Alec. I retired at 22. Very lucky person. Very lucky person. Okay, I smoked the most tasty baby back ribs in the world. Well, anyone who knows how to make a good set of baby back ribs is gonna say the exact fucking thing, Bouncer Slab. But you know what I'll tell you is that I do believe you. But what I will tell you is I do believe you. You know why? Here's why. Because food is served to friends, relatives, neighbors, or customers in a restaurant. And when someone says, no, no, just listen to me. When someone fucking says, they go, these are the best fucking baby back ribs I've ever had in my entire life, then that chef thinks he's the king of the world for the rest of his life. You know what I mean? So it's always, and there are hundreds and hundreds of thousands, I'm sure, of home chefs and restaurant chefs that believe that their baby back ribs are the best. I mean, all I'm saying is the truth. It's not like anyone doesn't know this, for fuck's sake. You know what I mean? I mean, Jesus Christ. Of course, chefs in restaurants and home cooks. Your grandma has the best mac and cheese on the planet. Does she? Does she? Does she? My auntie makes the best pasta salad on the planet. Does she? Does she really? People who know how to cook, and people who don't know how to cook don't know how to cook. It's really, it's one of those things. I know someone who boils, ugh, who boils cube steak, and they shall remain nameless. For fuck's sake. Got some comments coming in here. Oh, we get some claims. Hold on a second. Bounce slab. My ribs are famous, but I can say no more. Everyone loves my ribs, Except the pigs. Well, yeah. I mean, for fuck's sake. Hurry back, Alec. That comes from Sunshine. V is laughing. I know, I think the JB live stream is pretty good, to be honest with you. You know why? Because I think folks really like sharing their opinion. Who's Karma Purposes? Who the fuck is Karma Purposes? Does anybody know Karma Purposes from Gramps, Jujubot, Purple Kush, or Harmony? Does anybody? Go, go, go. What do you mean that's me? Who are you? Why are you not a moderator? This is a moderator only stream. Why are you not a moderator? Slab knows me. Okay. Can Slab confirm that, please? Can Slab confirm that, please? I'm not trying to be a dick. It's just my stream has been. Literally got taken to a mental hospital by a fucking troll on my stream. On my stream. Who was infiltrating. So I don't put up with it anymore. Okay. Come on, mods. Is this person okay or are they not okay? I'm just asking, you know. Okay. All right. Make your first comment and you will become a moderator. Go. Go. Do it quick. Go. All right. Karma Purposes is now a moderator. Don't do me wrong. Don't do me wrong. I've never seen you before, but you were largely vetted by my very, very trusted moderators. So you're here and welcome and welcome. What we like to do here, by the way, is it Mr. Karma or Mrs. Karma? I don't know why Don Juan just randomly said that. Kill anything that walks, crawls, jumps, or drinks, quote, sour ales. That's totally random, yo. That's funny. Because it's so random. I like that. I like stuff like that. But Don Juan's always fucking hilarious anyway. Alright, I'm having, even with the glasses, I'm having some trouble seeing, so you guys are gonna have to run the chat for a bit. You guys are gonna have to make statements, but it might not be based upon what everyone's talking about. Might not be based upon what everyone's talking about, unfortunately. And I've been congested for 2 weeks. I do not know why. I've literally been congested for 2 weeks, and I don't know why. Can't breathe out of my nose. Can't breathe out of my nose. Luckily, I have a little bit of weed donated to me by someone, a very nice person. You know, so it's tough, man. You know, I'm a worker. I'm a worker. I'm a worker. I'm a worker. But when a company eliminates your entire division, you know, and myself and my coworker best friend, it's like goodbye as of 2:30 p.m. on a certain day. I'm like, what the fuck? I've been doing this stuff for 17 years. For 17 years. So it was rather shocking, and luckily I have money in the bank. That's good. What's bad is I don't know what I want to go back into. Do I want to find a similar company that did? And I'm not trying to steer the chat this way. You know, this way. I just wanted to think out loud for like a minute and 48 seconds and then stop and let the chat continue. So forget about anything I said. I just want to watch the chat continue. Because the only thing that is going to get Trump elected again in 2020 are these chats. That's why we won. Nice, Don Juan. So Don knows love. But I don't want to talk about that anymore. I get yelled at and yell at truckers all day. Good morning, too. Good morning to you. It's pretty funny. That's from Don Juan. You know, I think it's good. Look, I have... the hell? Alright, so I have 8 watching right now. We're probably going to top out at 10, maybe 11. But dude, you guys are so dedicated to me. It's the craziest thing ever. And you know what? I go on at various times during the day. I go on at various times during the day. And you guys follow my conspiracy stuff, the videos that I create about my conspiracy theories. I see Don Juan all the time. Sometimes I see Bear. I see all of you guys. I see all of you guys. And I can't thank you enough because number one, you're not paid to moderate my streams and do it for free. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I mean, literally, thank you very much. You come over and moderate my streams for free. It's the craziest thing. I mean, I do it for other streams too, but, you know, I'm very paranoid about other individuals that I've never met, shooken hands with, etc., etc. Had a cheesesteak with, whatever it is. Had a burger with. But that being said, when I look at what's going on here, I see this coalition strengthening. I see Don Juan blowing up. I see Blackie Fitzpatrick blowing up. I see Gramps blowing up. I see myself blowing up. I see JujuBot blowing up. I see Harley Girl blowing up on Sundays. Folks, there are going to be more live streams. There are going to be more live streams that hopefully, you know, I love Harley Girl. I think it's great. I think it's a fantastic show. But in my opinion, if anybody copies her, I think it would be redundant. You know, you can't have two streams playing Guns N' Roses, you know what I mean? It really just wouldn't make sense, okay? It just really wouldn't make sense, right? So, what I think we need is another political chat that's totally run by females. Does anybody have any nominees that I can maybe try to convince? Does anybody have any nominees that maybe I can try to convince? Okay, so Vic E, who I call V, like V for Vendetta, V. So you want to do a female-driven political live stream. Am I right? Well, no, Juju already does her own thing. That's totally established. I throw out names, which I do frequently. You know, when I throw out names, I'm not saying like I'm putting the mantle of this responsibility on that person. All I'm saying is that that person is worthy of doing it if they want to do it on their own. Does that make any sense? Am I being fair? Am I being clear there? All I'm saying is when I say something like that about someone, that they should live stream, that they should do a show, all I'm saying is that they're worthy of that potential. I'm not saying that they have to do it. Right? I got in a lot of trouble on YouTube about 2 years ago for being a little bit too aggressive. Alright, let's read some questions and comments here. Alright. Wait. Oh. Where the fuck? Oh, god damn it. Hey, can you... Oh, god damn it. Can you guys take a walk with me while I go get the rest of my beer? I forgot my beer in the garage. I just realized. Son of a bitch. God damn it. I'm sorry, y'all. Gotta delay the show. Still kicking ass? Nice. I'm just gonna walk around your stuff. Here we are in the famous garage. Nice, I have 4 beers. I thought I only had 2. So you know what? We're just gonna go right back upstairs. Come on, let's go. So I'm gonna walk way around your paint stuff and over the cord. Alright, good. Man, I can't say this enough about y'all. I can't really see battery, so we'll just plug in. We'll just plug in. It's a hold on. There we go. It's not the easiest stairway to climb. Let's just say it's not Stairway to Heaven, okay? That thing sucks. Well, we still have 9 watching and 37 likes? Are you friggin' kidding me? Okay. If I'm gonna have that many likes, I'm gonna have to start delivering some content. And you know what? Sometimes I like to cheat, I suppose, a little bit in terms of content. Because sometimes I use the Southpaw action in terms of YouTube of talking about food. So, what's the best thing to do with clams? Clams. Could be frozen, could be fresh, doesn't matter. Could be steamers, doesn't matter. Go. Could be quahogs, doesn't matter. Go. Go. What's the best thing to do with clams? You know why? Is because I'm gonna buy some clams soon and fucking make something with it, but I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Don One says, was the first one in with the recipe. Steamed with garlic butter. Blue Moon, which is a very, very, very light wheat beer. I think it's like 3.9% alcohol, and it's a wheat beer. I like Blue Moon. I really do. And an orange slice. That's interesting. Alright, so that's from Don One. I'm not going to call him Agent Don One anymore because that's a Jujubot thing. This is JB Live, so I'm just going to call him Don One. Or clam chowder, yeah, but that's really hard to make. And I'm from Boston. Grew up here, lived here. It's not easy to make, yo. Zyga Magicus says chowder is good. Blue Moon is great with shellfish. Yeah, shellfish. Yeah, I caught your typo there. It's easy. Crab legs are very good. Once a year, I allow myself, because I'm a very solitary person. I gotta put you guys aside for a second. I'm a very kind of solitary person. So once a year, when I say I, it's not we. I say I go out and get a plate full of snow crab legs, and it costs like what? Even up around here, $38 for the plate. And then they offer you some boiled potatoes or something on the side. Oh, you get buttered potatoes. Yeah, I know, but I just paid 38 fucking bucks for some fucking legs of a bug. You sons of bitches. You know what I mean? But they are very, very good. Yeah, my favorite is snow crab as well. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Yep. That was from V. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Snow crab is the... Is king crab and snow crab the same thing? I think they are. I think they are. Maybe I'm totally wrong on that. Maybe I'm completely wrong on that. Who knows? Because I certainly don't know. Are king crab and snow crab the same thing? I mean, I'm going to be eating ramen noodles and packaged rice for the next 6 months. So, just thinking about king crab, I want to know everything about it. Ragin says, King Yankee crabs, hey y'all. Excuse me. Bush Hag says no, a flat no. King crab is huge. Snow crab is small. Okay. You know what? You know what I suspect happened? No, I'm just telling you right now. Hold on a second. Let me go back to Bouncer Slab's comment. King crab is huge. Snow crab is small. I bet that a lot of the major... This is at Bouncer Slab specifically. I bet that a lot of the vendors that I go to, even seafood shops, which I do maybe 4 times a year, I bet they sold me the smaller crab as the larger crab. I think that's what happened, and I just realized that right now. I think I got fucked. I got crab fucked. Anybody else ever been crab fucked? Who knows? Who cares? Dude, it's a comedy stream. If people don't like it, don't come here, okay? I don't want complaints. I don't want any of that stuff. We don't do racist. We don't do, it's actually a pretty light stream. So if you don't like it, just don't come here. Okay? Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't like JB. He's not the nicest person. Well, then don't come here. It's, you know what I mean? I'm allergic to meat. Don't go to Wendy's. You know what I mean? It's like fucking A, man. And I'm trying to be a nice person, but it's like it's been getting a little bit annoying over a certain period of time because it's becoming consistent. And my moderators get it. My moderators are like, yeah, they know what they're fucking doing. And they're also unpaid. I'll do a shout out to moderators, which should be everyone, but I'm going to scan way up. All right, so we have Bouncer Slab, Don Juan, The V, Bear, what's up? I didn't see you earlier. Bear's in the house. So watch out, gays. Bush Hag talking crabs. Hell yeah. Vic E. Oh, I'm sorry. The V. She's now the V. The Don Juan. The Great Santini. The Sigmund Floyd. The Raging Cajun. The Great Santini. V. Alright, Great Santini is now GS. Raging Cajun is now RC. Don, okay, alright. I think I've got everyone. Jesus Christ, I can't do this. It's too much. I've never said from the beginning when I started doing this, like over a year ago. It was probably maybe over a half a year ago when I started doing this stuff. I told people, I go, I'm never gonna be good at this. I'm never gonna be good at this. Okay? So just deal with what you got. And with that being said, I'll take your questions and comments. Go. No, I just told folks, I'm like, I'm never gonna be good. V's laughing. I'm like, well, don't laugh. Laugh if you want. But I said right from the get-go, I was like, I'm gonna be terrible at this, but I have to do it. I had to. Well, thank you, Vicky. I appreciate that. I mean, got 13 watching with no promotions, so obviously my show's not terrible. I'm not saying that. You know what? Let me rephrase it. I'll just tell you right now. I'll rephrase it. I don't think my show is as good as it can be. How's that? I'll rephrase it that way. I don't think my show is as good as it can be. That's my new statement. Simple upgrades in content. I can tell you that. I don't need flashy lights. That's not my type of show. That's not my style. Never has been, never will. You son of a bitch. Never will be. Um, I've run basically what I consider to be, and a lot of people consider to be, believe it or not, a lot of people consider to be an independent media operation for about 2.5 years. Okay? So I'm not asking folks to do anything. I'm not saying anyone has to change. I mean, we got Trump in, we got him in, so I think that's a wonderful thing. Personally, I think that's a wonderful thing. But I will be building a a media operation. I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know how many reporters we're going to have. What I can tell you is that I'm going to be I personally am going to be in charge of the content that goes out on this media network, and we're somehow going to do it, figure it out how to do it without being paid. So that's going to be interesting, but there's a lot of technology going on now with smartphones and some of the new cameras that are coming out, and who knows? Who knows? I mean, if something costs $20 a month to live stream it, I'll do it in a second. $20 a month? Are you fucking kidding me? But if it's like 200 a month, that's going to be undoable. So we'll see what's going to happen, one way or another. Got a lot of comments here. Okay. Yeah. I read Grant's Santini. You guys do that with that whatever you want. I thought it was funny. It was weird, but it was funny. All right, these were all old comments. Yeah, shit. I wish I could find Bear Bear. He's old school, man. Where the fuck is Bear Bear? God damn it. I got Santini, I got Vicky, I got V, I got Don Juan, I got Karma, our newest moderator. Where the fuck is I got Sigmund? Where the fuck is Bear Bear? Damn it. Okay, anyway, so Bear Bear's not here any longer, that's fine. I'm probably only going to do about 15 more minutes, okay? I want to ask this question, okay? It is, after all, my show. I run it. I ask the questions. You guys answer. I make it easy for y'all because I like to do, I guess, maybe y'all don't like it too much, but I do the one for yes, two for no types. One for yes, two for no types. One for yes, two for no types of answering questions. So I just want to do this once more before I end up, cutting. Let's do a one for yes, two for no. Sandy Hook happened. Sandy Hook did not happen. Go. One for yes, two for no. Go. Go. Oh, wow. All right, I got 3 yeses. I got 4 yeses and 1 no. Wow, that's never happened before. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Wow, no, that's just never happened before. That's the craziest thing. You, you, you know, you know what happened right here? What exact, what exactly happened right here is I asked the wrong question to my wrong base. I misjudged which portion of the base was in. Okay? So, unfortunately for that base, I'm going to have to say, I'm just going to have to, tell you out loud, Sandy Hook did not happen. Adam Lanza, the whole thing was a movie, and no children died. All right, so now we're going to move on. We're going to cut. We're going to cut. We're going to cut on that subject. We're going to totally cut away from it. And what we're going to do is move on because it's obviously on my brain. It's been for some reason on my brain like all day. We're going to cut to the best things to do with clams. We're going to cut the entire topic. And we are now on this show. We are now moving on to the best things to do with clams. Any kind of clams, doesn't matter. Small, big, little necks, steamers, middle necks, quahogs, who gives a fuck? All clams. Because I want to learn this shit. No, like I said, I've cut. Do I have to fucking turn the stream off? Alright, we've changed the topic. We will do plenty of Sandy Hook tomorrow. I can tell you that. But I want to switch the topic matter from this to what to do in the kitchen with clams, okay? I drink wet cement. To me, it's very funny. I drink wet cement. That caught me up. No, it just caught me off guard. That was really funny. Cement. What? All right, I'm gonna get control of myself. French fries topped. No, no, no. This is from Don Juan. Everyone, shut the fuck up. French fries topped with garlic and parsley topped with clams, cheese curds, and bacon bits, and light cheese jalapeno and baked lightly. Dude, what that's basically motherfucking called is the motherfucking best. Can I use it 3 times in the same sentence? No, I won't. Is the MF best version of poutine I've ever heard about. But you're missing the gravy. Where's the gravy, yo? Miss V says, minus the clams. Okay. I think clams and fries are a classic, personally. Clams and potatoes in general. Doesn't really matter how the potatoes are cooked to me. Clams and oysters, in my opinion, also a classic with potatoes. Don says, I don't know how to make gravy, bro, lol. Chicken stock. So you take some flour, put it in a dry pan, put in a knob of butter, cook the flour stirring until it smells like cookie batter, and then pour in any kind of stock you want. Could be beef stock, could be seafood stock, could be chicken stock, could be vegetable stock, could be any kind of stock. Gravy is the easiest thing to make, man. I'm very disappointed to hear that from you, that I can tell you right now. It's the easiest fucking thing to make, and if you want it thicker, you just add more flour and butter. It's like the easiest thing. Seriously. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna make some fucking fried. I'm gonna make some fries with brown gravy, and I'm gonna find something like cheese curd. Or maybe blue cheese. That would be good too. Who knows? Whatever looks the best. I'm gonna do that tomorrow, and I think I'm gonna fucking film it. If I don't film it, it's because I ate it too quick. But I think I'm gonna film it. I think that's gonna be good. But I do love how the fact that it's as late as it is, and we have 14 watching and 42 likes and a lot of food talk. To me, that's fucking crazy. I think it's the greatest thing ever. No, I'm just telling you. I think it's the greatest thing ever. No, look. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. All of you guys have been either at Gramps or Jujubot, and you should be going there constantly every single day as long as you can. But also, what ended up happening is we get folks like Blackie Fitzpatrick and myself and Harmony, all of us going live. And you guys also come here too. So it's like, that's why I call it a coalition. You know what I mean? That's why I call it a coalition. So I think it's totally fantastic. Bounce Lab says they've only been to each place once. That's okay. Sigmund with the long one. PETA was caught stealing in their own people to work. What? tormenting the cattle and this and that. Well, look, man, I'd love to take that on, but I say this almost every single day, and I'll say it again right now. I think that stuff is absolutely terrible. But myself, Blackie has rejoined us. My best friend on YouTube, Blackie. Man, lots of long ones here. They're just tough to deal with, folks. I'm not complaining, I'm just telling you. All right. Okay. I at this point, I can't do the long ones. I'm just gonna watch the chat. The V says eat. I don't think I have any food. Maybe it's not too late to order some Domino's or something. Who knows? I don't even know what time it is. I'm gonna cut. You guys watch Blackie. Bye.